It felt like our most complete effort. Probably other than New Haven a little bit earlier in the year, this seemed like to be our most complete effort. At halftime, that special teams kick return by DeAndre, it's huge. It's a huge turning point of the game. We're down by 3. Really kept us in the game, and then really gave us a whole momentum shift that they really owned coming out of halftime that we were able to take back. They worked with a short field the majority of the day on the offensive side of the ball, so the good thing about that was, the stats don't necessarily show it, but we converted when we had to in the red zone, and that's an enormous piece of that whole puzzle. They do a phenomenal job. They're coached extremely well. I think that the best thing about them is they just spread the field. They spread the field so well, and they distribute the ball so well, and they take what you're giving them. They're not a team that is going to try to force anything. They're going to take what you're giving them. So that's the thing that we have to do as we go through this week, is figure out what are we giving them, and then what are we willing to give them at certain times, and what are we willing not to give them at certain times. They got a lot of great players. #1 receiver in all of Division II history. So it's a major challenge for us. Time of possession is going to be a big part of it. If we are 3 and out and they could take the ball and slowly drive down the field, that's always the concern that you have with a team like this. But to me, it's going to be about, again, the turnover battle is going to be a big piece of it. I think, again, running the football, stopping the run, and then also making sure that when it's all said and done, we can start to talk a little bit more about the time of possession game and put ourselves in a position that we could start to convert some third downs, keep drives alive, and get ourselves in the scoring position where we do what we did last week. Either Tad comes in and hits a field goal, or we put ourselves in the end zone for 7.